Imagine a world where the strongest shinobi of all time doesn't fight in Naruto, but walks into the brutal, demon-infested world of Demon Slayer. A place where humans are fragile, demons are vicious, and every breath could be your last. Now imagine Madara Uchiha, the ultimate strategist, the god of war, standing at the gates of the Butterfly Mansion, looking at Tanjiro and his companions. What would happen if he joined the fight? Would the Hashira even stand a chance? Or would the balance of this world crumble in an instant? Today we explore a universe unlike anything you've seen, if Madara was in Demon Slayer. Welcome back, anime warriors. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell, because today we're breaking down the impossible, the unimaginable, and the insane. This is more than just a crossover fantasy. It's a deep dive into strategy, combat, lore, and sheer power. We're going to see how Madara's skills would change everything, from the dynamics of the Demon Slayer core, the terrifying strength of Muzan Kibutsuji, to the very survival of humanity itself. So strap in, because this is going to be intense. First, let's understand the impact of Madara stepping into this world. The Demon Slayer universe is cruel and unforgiving. Humans are fragile, swords shatter, and demons regenerate faster than anyone can imagine. And then comes Madara, with Sharingan, Rinnegan, Susano'o, and a mind that can predict hundreds of moves ahead. Imagine the first scene. Muzan senses a new power in the world, stronger than any demon he has ever faced. He can feel Madara's chakra, his aura, his dominance. And while Muzan prepares to strike, Madara isn't impressed. He's already calculated every possible outcome. Tanjiro, Zenitsu, and Inosuke would be staring at this towering figure whose mere presence warps the battlefield, and the Hashira. They would have never trained for this. Not even Kyojuro or Gyome, the strongest, would know how to respond. Madara doesn't just fight, he redefines the fight. Let's break it down. What makes Madara unstoppable here? Sharingan and Rinnegan. With his ocular powers, he sees attacks before they happen. Any demon's speed, regeneration, or blood demon art becomes irrelevant. Susano'o, full-armored giant, completely invincible from normal demon attacks. Even upper-rank demons would struggle to touch him. Infinite Tsukuyomi, strategy. Madara isn't just about brute force. He studies opponents. He can exploit weaknesses no demon even knew they had. Fire and wood style techniques. Imagine Madara throwing fire style, great fireball, or wood style, deep forest against demons in Mount Natagumo. Entire forests would be reshaped. Even the spider demon clan would be annihilated before they could react. In short, battles that would normally be suicide for Tanjiro and the Hashira would be walk-in victories for Madara. But what about the moral dimension? Would he protect humans or view demons as challenges to his strength? That's where the story gets interesting. Now imagine the Hashira meeting him. Kyojuro Rengoku, full of fiery determination, challenges Madara first. But before the fight begins, Madara smirks. He's already calculated every flame, every strike, every possible move. Gyome, the stone Hashira, tries to sense his presence. But Madara's chakra is unlike anything in this world, undetectable through normal perception. He's a god among mortals here. Even Shinobu Kocho's poison wouldn't work at full strength. Madara could neutralize toxins with a single wood-style barrier. In essence, the Hashira would have to adapt their strategies entirely. The hierarchy of power in the Demon Slayer world would be upended in an instant. Now the real test, Muzan's upper-rank demons. Imagine Akaza, Hantengu, and Gyutaro facing Madara. Akaza, the martial artist demon, would attack thinking speed and reflexes give him the advantage. Madara with Sharingan dodges every strike, counters with wood style, and ends the fight with a single Susano'o attack. Hantengu's clones, predictable and fragile against Madara's foresight. Susano'o dismantles each clone effortlessly. Gyutaro, relying on his poison blades, neutralized. Madara doesn't just fight. He deconstructs enemy abilities psychologically and physically. In fact, this single addition, Madara, would shift the entire upper-rank hierarchy. Even Muzan would start to sweat, realizing a new predator has entered his world. But here's the twist. Madara's philosophy doesn't align with Tanjiro. Tanjiro fights for compassion, family, and humanity. Madara fights for dominance, peace through strength, and ultimate control. What happens when the strongest ninja meets the most empathetic swordsman? Would Madara save Nezuko or see her as just another challenge? Would he respect Tanjiro's growth or dismiss him as a child? Could Tanjiro influence Madara, or would the shinobi worldviews completely clash? This moral and psychological battle is just as thrilling as the physical one. Imagine dialogue filled with tension, strategy, and philosophical debates mid-battle. It elevates the story from action to epic storytelling. Let's visualize Madara's ultimate attacks here. Wood-style, deep forest transforms the battlefield into a living forest. Demons are trapped, sliced, or immobilized. Susano'o barrage, defense and offense simultaneously. Even upper-rank demons would struggle to land a single hit. Fire style, Great Fireball, obliterates entire demon strongholds. Chakra Control Plus, Genjutsu, creates illusions so convincing demons attack each other or freeze in fear. Every fight scene would be cinematic gold, combining Naruto-style choreography with Demon Slayer's fluid, artistic animation style. Think fireworks, bloodlines, chakra, and breathing techniques colliding in one epic universe. Now imagine story arcs with Madara, recruiting the Demon Slayer Corps, transforming their training using chakra, strategy, and prediction. Hunting the upper ranks, single-handedly reshaping the hierarchy. Facing Muzan, an actual equal battle where human and demon worlds collide in one cinematic explosion. The clash of ideologies, Madara's pragmatism versus Tanjiro's empathy, leading to moments of tension, teamwork, and philosophical depth. In short, Madara would not just participate, he would rewrite the narrative of the Demon Slayer universe. Some interesting what-if interactions. Zenitsu would probably faint on first sight of Madara. Inosuke would challenge him, thinking Madara is just another opponent, only to be swiftly outsmarted. Kanao might actually respect his precision and tactical mind. Tanjiro would struggle to find a way to understand or reason with him, because Madara doesn't fight by emotion, he fights by inevitability. Fans have theorized this crossover for years, and it's easy to see why. The dynamics are endless, the fights are epic, and the stakes through the roof. Finally, let's imagine a climactic showdown. Madara versus Muzan. Muzan's regeneration is unmatched, but Madara's Susano'o and chakra techniques surpass even supernatural regeneration. Every demon ability is countered, every strategy anticipated. The fight isn't just destruction, it's chess, psychology, and raw power combined. In this alternate universe, Madara doesn't just win. He redefines the limits of power in the Demon Slayer world. With Madara's presence, Demon Slayer Corps becomes a tactical powerhouse. Muzan's rule is shaken. Human survival isn't just chance, it's calculated. And Tanjiro's journey? Elevated, because he has to confront the ultimate strategist, not just brute demons. Fans would never see Demon Slayer the same way again. So if Madara was in Demon Slayer, the world wouldn't just change, it would be reborn. Battles would be legendary, strategies unmatched, and stories unforgettable. What do you think? Would Madara team up with Tanjiro or challenge him? Which fight would you want to see animated the most? If you loved this insane crossover, smash that like button, subscribe right now, and hit the bell. Join our Ultra Anime Army, because here, we explore every what-if in anime, and trust me, you don't want to miss the next mind-blowing video. Comment below your favorite crossover idea, and maybe your idea will be the next epic Ultra Anime breakdown.